I'm live. I'm alive. Hello. Right, let me put you over there. How are we? We all good. I've got my Costa bomb. I'm treating myself because I've had a very, very good weekend that I'm very proud of. I'm back from Ireland. Obviously, I had a bit of a vacay. I basically took my dad to Ireland and we did all these little bits. That was on the Saturday morning, and we came back last night on the Monday evening around midnight. Anyhow, I've just been all day working. That's all I've been doing, and then wrapping parcels and everything, and taking orders and answering questions. Oh, it's been chaotic today. So this is much needed, and very well deserved, I have to say. I love it. Alexa, stop. Right, so hi Carb, are you alright? Yes, he loved it. He loved Ireland. Obviously I've got a video coming out, but it's going to be on my other channel, that one, I think, because obviously it's not like reseller related. However, I did go to a charity shop. That wasn't actually planned. So the first day that we were there, we got there in the morning and everything, and we had a reservation. We had a reservation at my dog's over there, at a Michelin star restaurant, and we went there, and oh my god, it was so good. I can't believe it. Anyway, so we filled up. It was a taster menu. It was a 13-course taster menu, and I can't explain it. It just blew my mind. But then we went back to the hotel, checked in and everything, and he was really tired because he's like, I'm really full up, I'm really tired. And he's been up since. He doesn't usually get up like very early in the morning, because we had to get up at like 4 in the morning, well, 4:30, 5 o'clock to get to the airport. And they make you get there like really early. So like he'd been up all, and like the night before, that night, he tried to put his head. He tried to go to bed at like 9 o'clock, but he kept on waking up throughout the night because he's not used to it. So basically, he had a bit of a snooze. we got to the hotel around like 2-ish, 3-ish, and he basically had a snooze. So I said, "Oh well, I know there's a couple of charity shops like down the road. I'll go there." So basically, I went to a couple of charity shops in Dublin, not like the thrift ones like I did last year, but the actual charity shops. And I only got 2 things, not like amazing. I got an Eton shirt and a Saison shirt. Saison. So they're pretty nice, about 20 odd quid each. And I paid £5. So that's not, €5. So it was amazing. It was such a great trip. And not yesterday, I'm trying to think. I'm still on Sunday time or Monday time. On the Sunday, it was the NFL game. And so we wanted to, that was the whole point. I was trying to get tickets for that. We couldn't get tickets in the end. It was too expensive. So we said we can still go, because I had other things planned as well. So basically we went to the Jameson's factory. That is amazing. I would recommend the Jameson's factory. Go for the secret tasting session. It's so good. They take you into a secret room and stuff. And it was the original owners, John Jameson's actual study. And they've done it all out, and it's dead nice, and you can sit in the chair and everything. So good. And I'm not a big whiskey drinker, but it was very good. And then obviously went to a sports bar, watched the game, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it was good fun. We had a bit of dinner. And then yesterday we went to Epic, which is the emigration Irish heritage kind of like museum thing. And there's like a walkthrough museum that we did. That was really good. But the surprise was my dad's really getting into his like family tree. And I booked months in advance an appointment with a genealogist. And basically we had it was meant to be 40 minutes, but it ended up being an hour, like a sit down. And my dad, and that was the surprise. That was what we were really going for. It was covered by, and the fact that it was the NFL game, there were so many Americans there. Like, so it was like, I think it was like 60,000 Americans. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. 60, 70,000 Americans. But yeah, it was amazing. So good. Hi Mark, how are you? Good. Are they good prices over there? Not really. There's some. Vision is a Dublin kind of. It's an Irish kind of like charity. The ones in Dublin, because it's the city centre. It's like it's not. What's it? But I went into I think it's the blind. Um, the Irish charity for the blind, basically. And I picked up a €3 scarf. This is like 2 or 3 years ago. And it was a Christian Dior scarf, and it was genuine. And it sold for like, I think it was like 150, something like that. So they do have good bargains. Like I said, this Eton shirt was €5, which works out around like, what, £4? And this says on top was, I think it was €6, €7. So, and that works out about 30, well, probably £30. Yeah, so it's not bad. It's not amazing, but it's not like bad. But it's like that over here, though, isn't it? Yes. Are we all? Who's going to the Open tomorrow? See, this is it. I feel like I've not stopped. On the Friday, I went to Lancaster to see my auntie. The video's coming out either tonight or tomorrow. I haven't decided yet. I was meant to do it like on the plane and at the airport, but I couldn't be bothered. I was too tired. I was too excited as well. So yeah, that's coming out either tonight or tomorrow. And then obviously like Dublin, literally the day after, travel that. And then yeah, today's been the only day. I've had like 33 eBay orders, and I switched my Vinted and Depop off, and I got 2 on Vinted and 2 on Depop. So it's like, oh god, oh yeah, 2 on Vinted, 2 on Depop. So that's basically 37 orders in like what 3.5 days. So that's not too bad. It doesn't sound like amazing when you split it. It's like, oh, only that averages out like 10 a day. It's like, yeah, but I sold like a few things there was a few things that were selling that were like, I think I sold like 3 or 4 £30 jumpers, and then I sold a £100 watch, and then I actually accepted an offer. They haven't paid yet. I'm waiting for them. I think they might have. What's it? But that would have been great if that had sold. There was a game that I've got, and it sold for 120. Well, I accepted their offer, so hopefully they'll pay. It would have been great if they paid while I was in Dublin, because I was like, oh my god. Well, I am. Hi, Jakes. How are you? Jakes Escapes. Oh my god, are you so excited about Halloween stuff? I went into where was it? It was TK Maxx Home Sense like a few weeks ago. Oh my god, it's so good. It's where I got this. I got that. Hang on. You can kind of see it. It's got like a skull on it. It's like a pumpkin, but it's done in like Wedgwood Jasperware. It's so cool. But yeah, I love it. Autumn is the best month. Oh, and they brought in the pumpkin spice latte at Starbucks as well. So yeah, I am actually going to be doing some work. Yeah, you've been ready. To be fair, you're ready all year round. Let's put it that way. Yeah, I actually saw a Goosebumps book, and I was like, oh, when it was in Dublin. Right, let me just come out of that. I am actually meant to be doing some work. This is technically a work session. So yeah, I don't understand because I've been away for like 3-4 days. I turned it off. I turned everything on to holiday mode. So on Vinted, you can't. It hides all your listings, and on Depop, it doesn't hide it, but it prevents them from buying it. It's weird. But on eBay, you've got those two options. Now I've got people can still buy stuff, but they get like a notification of that. I can't remember which one. I think it was the worms one. Oh no, it was the orange one. It was an orange one. It wasn't very good. It was all battered and everything though. So, yeah. So it was one of the old-fashioned ones. Yeah. So I put it on holiday mode, and that's why I'm a bit kind of like confused. Like, how have I had like the best weekend of the year? Essentially, my personal best weekend of the year when I've had holiday mode on. And then I got to thinking, and if I remember rightly, when I went to Belgium, I think it was the first day I had holiday mode on. I think I made £200. That was another weird one. Like as soon as I put holiday mode on, bang, loads of sales. Is there something to it? Has anyone else experienced that? Where they've actually had really good days on holiday mode? I'm curious. Because I don't know, I think there might be something in it. We shall see. Right, what am I logged in at? Just leave on holiday. Do you know that's what I've been told? Like some people say, just leave it on all year. Like, okay, I could do. Because instead of because I used to extend dispatch thinking that it would make like a difference. Apparently not. Because I've tried that and it hasn't like really worked, but I don't know. Did I just catch like a great weekend? Was it a fluke? I did end and sell similar a lot before I left. Perhaps that might have been it. It's a bit like waiting for a bus and and start a sing and the bus comes like exactly. It's like, oh, for God's sake. Right, okay. I do actually, like I said, this is a working stream. I'm just trying to find my work. God, do you know when like you haven't done something for a few days and your hands are like, meh? It's a bit like that. Yeah. So, is anybody who's going to the open? Hands up. Where is it? Or is it my August or September? Change it to September. Sorry, my bad. Right, I've got lots of these. R23. Right, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I've got 11. 11 things to do. Oh, that's good. I've put them in a folder ready so that I'm not like, playing around or anything. Yeah, I'm excited. Hi, Sue. Outgoing, but what? Oh, yeah, they've got that online thing, haven't they? Yeah. Well, I'll be going for the freebies, obviously. I'm not doing my charity stream this year. I'm joining Lainey's stream. Being Lainey, she's doing a stream for Stephen. Well, it's for the Stroke Association, but it's for Stephen, who was, well, technically he was a reseller. He was involved in like vintage stuff and everything and this world. And he used to come into the stream. So we're all kind of like doing this. Vern unfortunately passed away early on this year. So we're doing it for him essentially, but it's for the Stroke Association. And I've got loads of good bits. I've got some freebies from the Jameson factory, and I got some freebies from the not freebies, but I got some bits from the NFL, the official NFL kind of pop-up shop. So I'm really excited. I've got actually a few. I've got a Stella McCartney dress that I'm auctioning off. That's going to be, I think, on Nick and Andrew's stream, and then I've got something on Laney's stream as well. I don't know. There's lots of different things happening. It's going to be, I think, it's on the 24th of October. Don't know. So yeah, we're all doing that. So it will be promoted on our socials as well. What time are you getting there? I should be getting there for about 9:15. I'm not sure. I forgot. I do have a tip. I can check. Mr. Pepper House was his YouTube channel. Yeah, he was doing. Oh, he was such a nice guy. I know. Such a shame. So yeah, we're doing it for him, and yes, in honor of him. Where's my train line? There we go. Okay, so I'm getting the train down. Then back. Yeah. Oh, 3-day flash sale. Adult tickets £2. Oh, now they tell us. Holes. What's this? Hop on board selected northern routes for as little so selected. There'll be like one to like real. Book now between the 6th and the 24th of October. Select routes across Northern Network. Book at least 5 days in advance. Sale ends midnight the 2nd of October. Oh, well, actually, I might be going to Carlisle soon, so I might buy that. Are you staying over? No, I'm only going for the day. I stayed over last time because I did Texas and everything. Oh yeah, basically I should get there for about 9, like actually at the conference thing for about probably around 9ish, maybe a little bit earlier. It depends how quick I can walk, which let's be honest, I can't walk quick. So refresh. Right. Okay, I'm logged into my consignment shop now because this is all consignment stuff. What are they? What are they? Oh yeah, those are Bertie shoes. So yeah, I'm not staying over this time. Last time I stayed over like 2 days. I came down like a day before and I left like a day after because I went to the Texas thing. Did I stay for 2 or 3 nights? Stayed over the night before. Then the night of. I can't even remember. I can't even remember. I think it was just 2 nights. But I did a lot of reselling stuff. Okay. R23. Let's put that in. So yeah, how's sales been for everyone? How's everyone been? Oh, that'll help. This is oh yeah. Actually, putting the title in will help. Yeah, so Dublin was amazing. It always is though. It kind of helps. I do know my way around a little bit, but because like it was so busy this weekend and it was really busy. Yeah, so it was a bit manic. Right, that's fine. But yeah, I hope sales were great for everyone else because they've been great this weekend for me. Hi, Becky. How are you? Long time no see. How's it going? I was just saying, I went to Dublin this weekend, and the NFL games was played at Croke Park, the arena place. So we had, I think it was like 70,000 Americans. So I was like chilling with lots of Americans this weekend. Lots of football fans, which is great. Yeah, the Steelers and the Vikings, but it wasn't just like what I really enjoyed is that it wasn't just Steelers and Vikings fans. There was lots of Packers fans, there was Patriots fans, there was uh, Falcon fans, there was Browns fans, there was Chiefs fans, there was there were every Cowboys fans. There was loads of different jerseys and everything, and it was like a celebration of the sport as well, which was nice. And there was like a nice camaraderie, and it was yeah, it was really nice actually. Yes, they take it very seriously. Well, it's kind of like like we take our like soccer, our football, like seriously as well. It's like, well, some people do. Some people take it too seriously, and I'm like, oh, come on. They were on their best behavior. Yeah, it was a tale of 2 weekends because I don't follow the golf, but that was a bit ooh, for a hot minute, wasn't it? So it was in bleak contrast compared. They were very well behaved. Everyone was really nice and really friendly, and they were like really nice with each other, which was And we sat in a Chiefs bar. We didn't realize it was like a Chiefs kind of like bar, and like there was lots of other people, and they were just happy as Larry. They were happy, friendly. So it was very nice. It was very nice. I'm doing puppets. Condition. I'm listening to some puppets, by the way, just to make things a bit awkward. Use good condition. My sales have been pretty good the past couple of weeks. Turns out listing consistently works. Who knew? I know. Who knew that working actually can pay off? Yeah, so I'm glad everyone's eBay and reselling is going okay. Put that there. Right. One down. We've done one. Go me. Okay, let's list on Vinted. yeah, so it's like I feel like I've not stopped for about. It's going to be after tomorrow. It'll be Thursday. Well, the day after tomorrow is Thursday. It would be nearly a full week where I've literally done something like every single day, or I've been away, and it's like, oh my goodness. I don't mind. I love it. I love being busy, but whew, it can be very tiring after a while. And yes, I do actually have a lot of YouTube stuff to do as well, because I was a bit lazy this weekend. I was going to plan it so I had stuff to release this weekend, but it just turned out I was being lazy. I was too tired to do it. Plush toys. There we go. Plushies. So yeah, we're coming. Has everyone started their Christmas shopping? I know we haven't even gotten past Halloween yet, but I went into a supermarket and they already had selection boxes and Christmas biscuit things and cookies and stuff. It was like, what? But that happened like in September, and I was like, what? It really did confuse me for a minute. Right, upload. Okay. Oh no, it's not uploaded it properly. There we go. Yeah, so that's my dad's treat. My dad's treat is done. I had my mum's last year with Adele and everything, and she went to see we paid for her to go and see Michael Bublé this year as well. So like we've treated her, we treated my dad, and yeah, so who's gonna treat me? I get treated because I get to go with them. So technically, it's selfish, really, because I'm doing stuff that I don't mind. I like, but it's nice to treat them as well. That's the main thing. Hi, Angela's attic. Comma Jen. How are we? Right, so I've done that. So that should upload nicely now. Yes, it's worked. Fabulous. List another. And then I can put that in the done box. Oh no. I can't find the done box. Where is it? Have I deleted it? I might have deleted it. Tell you what, let's just delete them instead of doing done box. Okay. I can't do that. I've got to do something else. There we go. So we've done one. We've done some work. Yay. Yay for me. We're back. I've done some work. So yeah, how's tricks? Oh, I feel like I haven't done this in a while, so I'm a bit kind of like off edge and I'm a bit kind of like, what should I do? What should I do? I haven't even lit my candle, although this one's nearly empty now. It's got like the tiniest bit. Oh, it smells delish. I've got my Christmas one here as well. The Christmas candle. It's plum. Sugar plum draghi. Which smells delicious. It's a 50th anniversary one. Oh my god, it smells so nice. I'm really into my candles at the moment. Right. Do you know what I need as well? I went sourcing in Lancaster, and I've got a lot of stuff already there, but it was mainly clothing. I want to source non-clothing items. I need a day where I can source like non-clothing items, because I do have like a few bags full, but I'm gonna blitz them next week. But I just fancy some non-clothing items. Switch it up a bit. Ooh. I think that's my dad arriving. It is. Excuse me. Can you hear him? Yes, it is him. My dog's going to start barking in a minute. But don't worry, it's just my dad. So yeah, I think I need to start focusing a little bit on non-clothing items because I've kind of really gone for it with clothing this year. And breakables as well. Like I don't mind picking up, but I'm starting to learn like things that sell, and like with breakables and like crockery and stuff like that and homeware, they are basically for the long sell. Like they're the stuff that you put on that you know are going to sit for a little bit, but they do sell in the end. There you go, my dog. He's like, "Who are you? Who are you?" Right, let's start. Let's do my second one. So yeah, is anybody else listening? Please, I don't want to be lonely. I encourage people to work with me because I'm lazy. I'm lazy. Oh, there's no. What's it? Right, okay. Let's do that. Try and find it. It's the worst thing when you can't find like one thing that's like similar to my Gma dog. Then taking pics again. Good. Hi, Jeff. He's being rude. They're asking, did you enjoy your island trip?
With me?
Yes.
Yes, I did.
Yes, he did. There you go. And I got him a treat as well. We really enjoyed the Jameson's factory, but at the airport, I got him a litre of this really nice version of Jameson's, the triple triple, and I've got the cocktail Buster, and I've got the cocktail book. So we need to make that old fashioned.
Not now, we're not.
Not today, obviously. I've got Costa.
We'll do it later.
We'll do it later.
Oh, shush. £5.
Buster's like, ooh. Okay. No, see, I can't find it. It's annoying when you can't find the exact. Oh, actually, no, that is it, but it's a different one. It's like, what's it? Let's do that. That one is 23 inches. That one, so yeah, that's fine. I'll put that there. Oh, so I'm listing things from a box that I forgot I had. It'll sell so much better once it's been listed. Yes. On a mission at the minute to catch up and only source from stuff I haven't about. Well, I'm kind of in the same kind of like boat. So I've got lots of bags that I've been putting stuff in. And if you can see these boxes here, I just need to pick out stuff because that's all kind of like filtered and it's like it's ready to rumble. I just need to take pictures and list it. Plus, there's already a box there. So if I do it like each box, then that's a lot easier. That can be a day's work. So technically, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4 days work. I could do that, which ain't bad. Right, this is in R23. Okay. Oh. Sorry, I'm just typing on my. God, when you haven't used like your phalanges in like a few days, you really do get a bit like. No. Hi, Simon. How are you? Hi, Kath. How are you? Top of the morning to you. Yes, top of the morning to you. Hello. Hello. How are you? So good. Yeah, I've had a really good weekend. Not just like, going to Ireland and everything and doing that, but just on eBay. I've really had a solid weekend. Well, I say that, like, altogether, I think I've done about 33, 34 parcels, but obviously I think it was on the Sunday or the Saturday. I can't remember. I think it was the Sunday. I don't know. I did like 250 quid just on the Sunday. Then I had £165. Oh no, that's the Monday. The Monday I did 250. I can't remember. I think it's been about a £500 weekend. Like, that's more impressive. But like the 33, I think it's like 11 a day. So it's not too bad. I just intend to start next year in a more organised place so I don't get overwhelmed. Yes, that was one of the reasons why I did a whole clear out. One, because eBay had done what they did and took a load of stuff down without telling us. Again, it happens every year, but this way I can keep an eye on it and make sure things are in the right place. But yeah, everything is pretty tickety-boo. And like I was saying, I said in a video a few weeks ago, I feel in a very kind of like organized place. Delete that. Yeah, I feel like I'm in a very organized place for the first time in a long time. Sorry, let's type this out. Yeah, and it's coming up to Q4 as well. It's like, well, no, it's Q4 tomorrow. It's the official Q4 tomorrow, isn't it? So I feel like I'm in a very good place moving forward. But yeah, I've had a very good weekend, which is great because I spent a hell of a lot in Dublin. It was a very expensive weekend. So on my dad, yeah, he's just shouted on me. So it's well, shut up. I can hear you. Flights, hotels, Michelin star restaurants. I know how to book things. But yeah, so I said to Dad, I made like that. What did I sold that watch, didn't I, for like 100 quid? I was like, well, at least that's one of our meals paid for. Like on the Michelin star restaurant, I was like, I paid for my meal. Next, I have to pay for him. What are we saying? Sorry, I've just been ignoring it. I'm just going to start this year. Hi, James D. How are you? Hope you're good. Just getting myself prepared for 500 auctions ended tonight. Ouch. That's a lot. Hi, what's that? Judge in the jungle. Watch out for them trees. See, I remember. Have you just given me flashbacks of Strictly last year? Wait, I didn't even watch Strictly. I don't watch Strictly. See, I remember the TV show. George. What am I doing? Oh yeah, 30 quid. That's what we're doing. Who's going to the Open? Please tell me I'm not going to be out by myself. Obviously, Mark's going. We're getting into trouble. Going to the Open, we're going to start questioning it. We've got to devise really hard questions for the eBay representatives to answer, just to see if we trip them up a little bit. Just see if we can trip them up a wee bit. Yeah, I think that'll be funny. Right, that's done. Okay. Now I've just got to cross-list it. Man, that good. Are you wearing some absolute stunners of trainers? Please tell me you are, because I'm wearing my Solar Midnight Nike high tops. They're like a navy blue on the outside, and then they're like this gorgeous like golden yellow on the inside. And I found that I forgot that I even had them, and I found them in the bottom of a wardrobe, so I've got to wear them. So yeah, I've decided I'm wearing them. I've got, what was it? Oh no, but I've got my Easter special. So I love the Easter ranges of the Air Force One, Simon, and I'm obsessed with them. But I've only managed to get this year's. I could wear them. They're like pastel and they're amazing. So I don't know. Been in my head all day, so now you can deal with it. Cheers. Now it's going to be literally all I think about. You're going good. Was it Mana did? You're welcome. All right. Can't decide what to wear on my feet. Do I just go for the eBay dunks? Yours sounds like, yeah. I'm wearing. They're very comfy and very kind of like fun, but it's like the detail in them is really nice. I suspect something will be in that. Oh, I've actually got a pair. Sorry, Simon. I was going to bend your ear actually about a pair. I've seen a couple that I want. I need your opinion. I suspect something will be announced by eBay next week. That chef says they always do it after the open so they don't have to face backlash. Well, they've learned because last time they announced it before and then they got put on the spot and they were like, the faces just kind of were like, like, oh God. Right, where am I? The puppet company. It's all consignment stuff. Let's still try. We'll talk trains tomorrow, Simon. I promise. I've also got actually a pair of trainers that I am auctioning off for the Stroke Association Laney's charity stream. But I think Nick and Angela, I think they're running the auction. But I've got a pair of brand new size 12 UK size 12 Nikes that I'm auctioning off. They're Air Jordans, high tops. They're very cool. Hi, Lucy. How are you? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they release any sort of like updates after the eBay open. But I'm excited. Last time I got loads of freebies for the auction, the charity auction, and I also won that Ninja blender thing. So fingers crossed. Yeah, this is 30 quid. Sorry, Nick and Andrea. Why did you say Angela? Nick and Andrea. Yeah, they're running the auction, I think, for Laney. So I've got a few bits. I've got a Stella McCartney dress, got that brand new. What's it? I've got a vintage, get a couple of, well, maybe one or two vintage games. I've got some other stuff, some stuff from the NFL game in Dublin this weekend. I've got stuff from the Jameson's factory. I've got a few bits that I'm auctioning off. So yeah, it's all good. Bit stressed out of all the shed stuff. Hey, it's hard work, but it'll pay off, Lucy. You know it. But that will be found out in tomorrow's videos. Haven't been anywhere since last week. Too bit in my head. Yeah. You're bound to be. You're building like a shed. You've got a lot on. You're still like running a business while doing other things. It's Simon knows. He's done it. You just look at his channel. If you go onto his YouTube channel, he's got like a series on these building his work sheds and everything. It was amazing. When it's the charity auction, I'm doing it, but I can't remember. I think the big charity event. I think it's on the 24th of October, but I think the auction is either the day after or the day before. I can't remember which one. So it's either the 23rd or the 25th. I'm not the person to ask. I'm really bad, but I know I'm involved. I'm doing a channel hop. I'm doing the something with Lex on her one, and I'm doing the auction on Nick and Andrea's as well. But yeah. So I've got a bit of everything. Casual. It's casual. Oh no. There we go. So yeah, I've done pretty well on for the weekend. I'm impressed. So it's basically paid for what I spent. What's it? Okay, so that's listed. Good. Finally. I can delete them now. Because they're kind of creepy me. Hope you feel better. Been a bit stressed recently with shed stuff. But see above comments, see videos tonight. It not building it yet as camping down my brother, which we're going to defend tonight, but it'd be worth doing it for the best bit. My brother wasn't busy. Yes, you'll get there. You'll get there. Oh no, Gav. Not a virus. No. Nip it in the bud. Right, where am I going? Oh, yes. I'm doing Google image search. It's just, I tell you what. Oh no, see, this is why Google image search is not your friend. It's just zoned in on a little area of the bigger piece. There we go. It's done it right now. Ah, there it is. See, it is worth it. I find Google Images better on my laptop than it is on my phone. Although on your phone, you can do it with eBay image search, which can be quite helpful. Right, to where am I? Oh my god, these are on Etsy. Why in New Zealand is this one $159? I'm not trusting that. Although I made a sale on Etsy last week. What? I actually made a sale on Etsy. You don't understand how chuffed I am. Right, so I don't do Etsy a lot. I've only got like 10 to 15, well, no, I think it's 10 items on there now. And I haven't put as much on this. I've got it on my board, like set up Etsy and put at least 15 listings. I've only done 10 in like 7 months. And they've basically sat there. But the first week I redid Etsy, I started up my Etsy again. I made a sale. So I was like, yeah. And then it was nothing. And then literally a couple of weeks ago, I made a £50 sale. I was like, I couldn't believe it. My brother's ears burning. He's just turned up. Ah, see, there you go. Build it and he will come. Oh my god, has anybody watched the House of Guinness? Has anybody started watching that on Etsy? It's the guy that did Peaky Blinders. It is quite a show. Let's put it that way. Oh, right. So this one. So someone got £35 for this one. I'm going to put mine up for that. Why not? It's this little puppet thing. I could have been an extra on that. Gutted. I was away at the time. Oh, no. Where did they film it? Did they film it in, like, Birmingham? Because they're all from Birmingham, aren't they? Not the actors, or the actors are all Irish. Well, apart from what's his face. I looked up a wax melt burner yesterday. We want to replace the one I got from Home Bargains for $5.99. Found one on eBay for $55. What? Is that the same one that's from Home Bargains? It was filmed in Manchester. The House of Guinness? It's got a second series. It was filmed in Manchester. Ah, right. That's interesting, isn't it? Exactly the same burner, yeah. Oh my god. Oh, go and get if you can find them from Home Bargains. Whew. Company Limited. Airwick, not exactly artist. Airwick for 55 quid. Is that listed or is that actually sold? That's crazy. But that's some good RA. If you can get that, buy one. Well, no, you can buy like 2 or 3 or as many as you can and then like keep one for yourself, keep a spare for yourself, and then just like list the rest. Was it like a special edition one? Because I know some people go nuts for those like limited edition ones. Sorry. But it's the only one. Ah, right. Yeah, get it up. That's what I say. Get it up, get it on, get it gone, as they say. Right, I've done that. So I've done 3. I think I've come to do like 5. Absolutely nothing special about it. Wow, that's amazing. Well, don't literally. I wouldn't tell anyone else, because if that's how much they're going for, go get a few, and then keep it stum. Condition. Okay, listed, upload, done. Yeah, so I'm on 3. If I can do like 5 today on stream, then I feel like I'm not lazy and that I'm actually done a little something. Cash. Kid core. Right. 2. Yeah, I'm only going for the day tomorrow. I'm not staying over again. Going for the day, and then coming back around like 10ish. My husband used to work in TV at Granada in Manchester, and they filmed a lot of period dramas in Manchester, as we have all the buildings. Yeah, they did a program set in East Germany, and that was Manchester. Wow, that's interesting. Sorry. What program was that? If it was set in East Germany, was that like a few years ago? Because I know there's a couple of what's it called? That one where it goes from like 84, 88, and 91, and he's a spy. I like that one. I think I've watched the first season of that. That was a while ago. Right, so I can delete them. That's done. And these are very easy little things, so I'm going to do that. And my auntie, who I went to go up to Lancaster to see on Friday, she's got lots of stuff she's got lots of like records and stuff. And she said, like, oh, you can sell it if you want, and you can, like, you know. I said, well, I do consignment. I sell for other people, so obviously I'll put it up and I'll give you like some of the money. I'll give it like mates rates. So I've got another client to sell stuff to, or sell stuff for. It's more accurate. So for people who are going to the open tomorrow, have you booked any classes? Not classes, but have you put anything in your schedule? I'm curious. Because there is a few things that I'm like, oh, that's pretty interesting. But they've got like 2. Is it me, or is it ending a lot later than it did last time? Because it ends at like 7:30, I think. And wasn't it 5 o'clock it ended last time? Nope. Are you just going to wing it, Simon? Let me have a look. I've actually downloaded the. Oh God, I keep getting messages. I've actually downloaded the app, so let's have a look. Oh, I've got 2 unread alerts. Let's have a look. Who's that? View now. You know. Yeah, you can message other participants. Okay. When am I checking out the AI talks? Yes, I won't mind. Yeah, it ended about 5:30. How 5? That's when the bear comes out. Yes, that's true. I tell you what, though, I'm not walking. We walked miles to get to that pub. I'm getting an Uber. If we have to go back there, I'm getting an Uber. But yeah, I'm only going to stay until, I think my train is actually, I think it's like 8ish. Oh no, it can't be 8. It'd be about 9ish. So I can only stay for like 1 this time. But yeah, other than that, and then I'll be coming home. Okay, where's the thing? Agenda. That's what they call it. The agenda. Yeah, opening keynote, AI innovation, AI foundations, seller panel, powering your business through the eBay brand, unlock your advertising potential. That's in workshop 1. AI foundations, not 101, 102. eBay live selling. Ooh, but that's with like people who sell it. Selling it. eBay success stories, panel discussion, fashion forward. What's next? What's new and what's next in the fashion category? That'll be an interesting one because it kicked off last time. So I'm going to be there with my phone out and everything. Tools to help your business grow, lunch and networking, eBay live workshop. Now that's interesting at half 1. Building trust and reducing risk, how eBay safeguards your business and accelerates your growth. Fuel your growth, how eBay seller capital. There's more different types. I feel like there's a lot of different types of classes or like seminars on. Time hacking. So time saving hacks you'll wish you knew sooner. Ooh. Trading desk, eBay Live with Trading Desk, how I scaled my business, a conversation. There's definitely a lot more on speaking, like speakers terms. Big box gaming and late card store. Go global, your experts journey made simple. Marquee auctions on eBay. There is so much on. Yeah, so we'll have to see. I'll be leaving at about 5, I reckon. Emma said she's been asked to talk, which would be nice to say. Yeah. There's a couple of people that have been asked to talk. I'm not good at talking. Like on stage, I'm not very good. Like if it's in front of people, I'm not very good. This is fine. And if, like being on other people's lives, like that's fine. I haven't got a problem with that. But actually, with lots of people out in front of you, I'm like, I'll be like, don't talk to me. I'm shy. Let me put that up. I suppose like they want a lot of yes people as well. People who aren't very critical of eBay. Who can be let me find the diplomatic word. Who can be very pro eBay and not slip. Like if I was to talking, I'd be like, eBay shit. Like, I'll say something that I don't necessarily mean, but it might get construed. So I think they need safe people. I'm not a safe person to have up there. Not at all. Let me have a look at that. What's that? 12. Oops. I'd be so nervous. I'm not good at public speaking. That's it. Like this, like I said, this is fine, but like public speaking is not for me. I definitely would be too scared, I guess, or like self-conscious. That's the word. And I swear a lot, so I'm not family friendly that they can do clips out of. Yeah, last time when I went sourcing in Birmingham, I did actually pick some pretty decent stuff. I was quite impressed. Is it good? Okay, upload. Right, I'm on 4 now. I've done 4. I still need to get along to one of the local meetups. I know this There are people, if you see the pictures of those local meetups, there's I'm not naming names, but there are people there that go to every single one, and it's not just like, well, not every single one, but most of them. Like I saw someone go to the Manchester one, then they went to the North Wales one, then they went to the London one, then they went to the Midlands one. I was like, they're not running it; they're just guests, and it's like, why are you going to? You don't need to go to the same one every single time. I think she's on. Is she on that? What's it? Is it eBay Sellers UK or something? I can't remember. They did like a little video for it. I was like, why are you going to all of them? You don't organize it. It's like strange. Oh, has Andrew gone to the same ones? Yeah, it's like I don't like going to one is like going to you. They're all like the same. It's like I got a new lounge fan this week. First in ages. I sent you photos. I got a crossbody. Ooh, let's have a look. Right, so I've listed 4 now. Oh, fuck. What's that one? Oh yeah, you sent me the Airwick. 52. What? A wax melt. I wonder why. I wonder why that's like so popular. Strange. Lounge by Rocky Horror picture. Oh, Graham would have loved that. 2 pints tango, is it? Or two. Oh wow! You got the lips one, the crossbody. Very cool. The rucksack's quite nice as well, isn't it? Very groovy. Very groovy. If you go to the show, you'd have to. It's like law. You have to take that with you if you end up going to the show. Right, I've done that one, so I can delete that. Whoop. And I'm going to do. I will do this one. Again. Do, 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 do. There we go. Okay, let's. Oh, come on. It's not working. There we go. Yeah, I'm starting getting into the rhythm of it again. It takes a while to get back to it, even if like you've been doing it for ages. If you have like a few days off, it's like, ooh. Right. R23. Paw Patrol without packaging. Yeah, I'm just doing just a wee bit of list tonight, nothing too heavy. Not doing any picturing tonight. I've got a lot of editing to do, hence why I'm just doing this listing and having a bit of a chat. Okay. Okay. Right, that's my 4 done. That's pretty easy. It's easy to cross list them now. Dolls accessories, that's what it is. Brand. Yeah, I think I'm going sourcing sometime next week. I think it's the Wednesday. I've got something special on. I don't think I'll be finding much, considering where I'm going, but it's still going to be good fun. go. Do you cross list everything or do you cherry pick? Well, when I'm doing like clothing, I cross list basically everything. Because it's right there, and a lot of stuff that sells on Vinted and Depop obviously is clothing. However, I don't cross list homeware and crockery. I only do the crockery if it's vintage crockery, essentially. If it's like vintage plates or, cups or something like that. I do cross list, but I cross list if it's vintage onto Etsy as well. So yeah, if it's on the, as well as if it's worth something, if it's worth a little bit more. Can't just leave that hanging. Where are you going? I need specific. Okay, Cheshire. I'm going to Cheshire. There you go. I'm going to England. You can't leave there. I do have lots of engineers speciality, especially with a countdown to shed every day. Yes. Yeah, so I do cross list most things. I think it's about 90% of the stuff I do cross list. But yeah, there's other things where it's not going to sell on Depop, or it's not very Depoppy, so you just leave that. I'm very hit and miss when it comes to certain things, but with most clothing I do. Okay, let's delete that. Go. Done for an hour now. Anyway. Delish. Right. Oh, that was just a nice little session to get me back into the eBay swing and into the, the live swinging. Right. I'm going to love you and leave you all because I've got to get ready for the Open tomorrow. Oh. And yes, for everyone who's going, I will see you there. And for everyone who's not, they are doing an eBay live on their website. So you can watch some of the seminars live. I don't know how they do it, but apparently it's there. It's available if you can't make it. Right. But I will love you and leave you. And yes, I will see you next time. Thanks for joining me and keeping me company. Bye-bye.